Hello everybody and welcome back to my Let's Play of Pokemon Pinball Ruby and Sapphire. I am your glorious, your magnificent, and always modest host, EBA300. But anyways, let's just get right into it. Let's start off strong with the catch-em mode. So anyways, how you guys been? I have been okay, I guess. I've just been busy as all heck, as noted by the last time I uploaded a video was like, what, maybe a week or two ago? And it wasn't even this? And you guys responded, like, you like that I was putting out another video again, but you haven't necessarily watched it. That video is, was it Wario's Woods, which is a game I really love, like, wholeheartedly, and I don't know why they haven't released another game of it, because that game is really good, it's fun, like, competitive too. Like, they released a Dr. Mario 64, why not a Wario Woods 64? But anyways, that's a whole nother discussion. We're talking about Pokemon right now, and I just caught a Regice. Look at this, epic silence and everything. Caught Regice. Anyways, so where are we? We're in this like cave, moon level thing. We're catching a bunch of legendaries. I think I asked that last time whether Regice and all them were legendaries, and somebody said yes. So I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna accept it from now on. They are legendaries. But anyways, like, who? Like, this is a good question. Who is the most overpowered Pokemon in the third generation? Like, was it a legendary or a non-legendary? And if it was a legendary, then what was the most overpowered non-legendary Pokemon of the third generation? That's a good question. I should go look that up. Or top comment. Just take a look. People know this. It's amazing how some people know this knowledge just like right off the back of their hands. But anyways. So, it is now fall. Thank God. I was tired of all this summer weather. And, like, my stupid AC unit has been working night and day just to keep me at a cool 70-degree temperature. But I prefer to be somewhere in the 60-degree temperature. The 69-degree temperature. Aw, yeah. No. Kids, look. Kids who are watching this with parents, warning. Like, I wonder how many kids are actually watching this with their parents right now. If this is you, then I apologize wholeheartedly for what I may say. Like, I can't keep a lid on what the stupid things I might say. But anyways, so it's getting close to Halloween. Have you guys picked out a costume yet, or do you think that's just a stupid idea nowadays? Like, are you that old? Or are you gonna have like a costume party with your friends and stuff? Leave a note in the comments. Maybe I'll actually respond. Which I'm gonna try and do more often. Like, I'm not very good at responding to comments. I apologize for that, but I'm gonna try harder. Like, I'm gonna... Swallow was caught. But anyways, I'm gonna try a bit harder to respond to people in the comments. I know you guys like that. I like it when it happens to me too. When I'm watching somebody's video, write a comment and they're like, oh yeah, I didn't notice that. And I was like, oh my god, they're talking to me. Just total nerd. Just total fangasm. Again, kids with parents, sorry. Anyways, what are we doing? I think we're catching a Regirock. Like I said, I have decided on a costume. I originally was going to go as the newest internet sensation Slender Man, but then I decided that's a little overused. Everyone's going to be doing that. So I decided to either go with a butler or my brother, just to mess with him. Because that's going to be funny. Like, I forget the episodes. I'd be like, hi, I'm Michael. He's like, I've never made a noise like that. And I'm like, no, I've never made a noise like that. And what would be hilarious is if I got everyone around us to join in on the joke. So they're like, that's totally you! Oh, spot on. That'd be hilarious. But It's only more hilarious, like, if you see my brother. Like, he is a total... I don't know. Like, he shops at American Outfitters and whatnot. He's currently the manager at H&M. That kind of thing. So, so he's got, like, this total hipster feeling going on. Maybe I should... So, I guess it's gonna be my... So, I'd like to do that. Just hipster slash my brother. That's gonna be a fun Halloween. But anyways... changing over to a different topic, I've recently been back in school. I'm now going to college. If you didn't know, some people out there are like, college? What happened to high school a couple videos ago? Just like, not know. Just, if you guys, for those guys, I'm sorry. I don't upload like often at all. Just enough said. But anyways, what else can I say? Oh yeah, I got a good story about this. The first time I ever rode with one of my friends' cars. Like, the first time, like... Okay, it was the first time I let one of my friends drive. Like, his name is Jacoby. I let him drive, and I quickly regretted it. Like, what happened? Okay, so at my college we get like about, say, an hour for lunch. About. But anyways, me and my friends don't just stay at the cafeteria. We like to go out and, as a group, to some place and eat just fast food or whatever we can afford right now. Usually Taco Bell. But anyways, we decided this one time we wanted to go to Subway. And, like, we had a bunch of people. We had, like, 6, and none of our cars hold 6 unless we want to sit in each other's laps, and none of us can do that without making stupid comments to ourselves. So we decided to take my friend Jacoby's truck. And, we didn't even get out of the parking lot before I heard and beep. And I was sitting in the freaking bed of the truck, noticing that there was somebody who was slamming on their brakes to stop because they were pulling out of, like, the parking lot. Just, oh my god. It almost gave me, and whoever else was in the bed, like, a heart attack. I swear to god. And this didn't just happen once. No, it happened on the way back from freaking Subway. And we're like, Jacoby, what the hell do you think you're doing? And he's like... just laughing his ass off, as if this is a joke. This is not a freaking joke. Ow, I just stabbed myself with a pencil. This is not a freaking joke. You don't play with other people's lives. You sick... But anyways, that was the most exciting thing that happened to me within the last week. All of my other time has been devoted to actually finishing college homework and going to work, because... I gotta make some money somehow. Gotta pay for my college. Gotta pay for my car. Which I got a car, by the way. It's super awesome. It's a Ford Fiesta. Really cool. It's just kind of weird though. Like, I like the car. I like the interior and everything. It's just like it's just like it's got a weird transmission thingy where like you have to. Where like getting through first gear is kind of like, eh. And then getting out of second gear is like total hell. I don't know what the car does. And it's an automatic car, by the way, so it's not even supposed to really have like a first, second, third block gear. So it's really strange, to say the least. Like, if you've ever driven a car, you know automatic cars, you don't really feel like the transition from gears like it should be. But in my car, that you can really feel how it's transitioning from 1 to 2 and then 2 to 3, because like somewhere between 2 and 3 it gets just so, I don't know, like it feels like it's getting flogged or something. I don't even know the word, but it's like it won't go. And that worries me sometimes. Like, say I'm trying to get onto the highway where I'm currently going 35. Need to speed up to like 65 within the next couple seconds. But anyways, that's my review of the Ford Fiesta. Tune in next time where I look at the Solaris. No. We're playing Pokemon. Why haven't I even been noticing the entire game at this point? Oh yeah, because it's the same thing every episode. Although some people can still make that entertaining. The same thing happening every episode. Have you ever seen Northern Lions' Let's Play of The Binding of Isaac? That's pretty exciting from episode to episode, just seeing what different combinations he gets. Although usually it's the same thing, mom's knife and whatnot. Anyways, I actually bought that game. Really fun, although my computer's kind of slow, so it doesn't run the game extremely well. But, whatever. It's still a fun game to play. Even if my computer can't keep up with it. Another game I recently bought was, oh yeah, Faster Than Light. That game is a lot of fun. However, if you're gonna play it and play like a full playthrough on a ship, you better be ready to sit down for like a good at least hour, especially if you're gonna make it to the end and defeat the final boss, which by the way can be total hell. You better be prepared to sit down and just give all your time to this game, because it will just take it like it's surviving on time. It's the only thing keeping it alive. You know, that could be a poem of some kind. Video games are dependent on your time. They need it to survive. Period. Anyways. I don't even know what I'm talking about. We got a legendary on our hands, guys! And not just like Regice or whatnot. I don't know how this happened. We're about to catch us, what's the word? I think it's a Latios. No, Latias. Yeah. Which I don't know. I don't know what to feel about these Pokemon. I mean, they're cool looking and all, but it's just like Legendaries. Like in the beginning couple of in the first and second series where you know, you had Legendaries, they were like, "Oh my god. If you had one, you're so cool. How did you catch Mew? That's amazing," kind of thing. But nowadays it's like Legendaries, meh. Latias was caught. Yeah, it was Latias. The red one. But anyways. Travel! We gotta get out of this freaking moon cave place. I'm tired of it. Like, seriously, I've only been catching the same thing again and again and again, so I decided I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Calm down. I'm all over the place this episode. I don't know exactly what to talk about. But anyways, that's kind of why I started that second LP of that new LP of Wario's Woods. Like, I'm running out of things to say about this. I've been talking about what I've been doing lately, but just not the actual game, which is kind of bad. It doesn't always make for great Let's Play material. So, you know, if you want to see something new, then go ahead and give that one a check. But anyways, here's something new. I'm actually deciding to show off our Pokédex. Everything I've caught. I think this is up to date. If you guys notice a couple of Pokemon that I haven't catched, then please tell me. I'll make the best efforts to write that down. And like go through and catch them before I end this entire series, which, you know, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna catch all of them. Anyways, here's our Pokédex. Thankfully, it's not a national Pokédex, otherwise we'd be here forever. I don't know if I have the patience for that. I barely have the patience for all 150 of these as is. Or 150? Yeah, about. I think that's how far this Pokédex goes. Shroomish! One of my favorites of the third generation. But anyways, let's see here. Nincada. If you press select, then you get to see like their map sprites. Ooh, Ladrid, and Exploud. Makuhita. like as so many people have explained to me. Thank you all. And speaking of people who have talked to me, oh, I've seen an Azrael, but I haven't caught it yet. But anyway, speaking of people who have talked to me, I remember there was one person who wrote in like one of the first of these videos was like something in like Japanese, and I was like, okay, because I thought that was funny because I'm stupid. Machop, the super powerful Pokemon. Machop, the super powered Pokemon. I'm gonna take a quick look at all these. Blitzel. And Minun. Some of the most useless Pikachu ripoffs. Anyways. Someone wrote to me in that, and I was like, what? And then they told me, it was like, good job. I was like, oh, okay. Thanks. Or did I actually write them back? I think I said it to I think it might have been one of those situations where I said it to myself and then I didn't actually write it down. Because I'm prone to doing that. I'm prone to actually getting replies to comments and not actually replying back. Because, you know, I never realize when the cutoff point is. Like, somebody says LOL, I write LOL back, and then it just keeps going. Somebody's gotta stop. Spoink! Thank you for launching my balls so many times. My balls. Sandshrew, Sandslash, Spinda. Got a couple of Generation 1 and 2 Pokemon in here. Which I can't remember if Amphi is Generation 2 or Generation 3. I'm pretty sure it's Generation 2, but I'm not proficient in Pokemon enough to know. Like, I love the series, don't get me wrong, it's just like, I can't keep up with everything. This is why I ask questions. Because if you act really stupid, people will write back to you. It's like, please, I need help. And they'll be like, don't worry, little sheep, I'll lead you to the answer. Anyways. Let's see here. Claydol. Lily. This is a very weird Pokemon. Like, you don't see it a lot. That and Anorith. Like, I know there's some of those fossil Pokemon, but like, I just never see anybody using them. I don't know if it's because they're useless or not, but like, freaking Kecleon. But like, I don't know what to say. Ooh, Duskull. I think I prefer Duskull over Shuppet. I mean, I like both, but I think, yeah, Duskull. Chimecho, Vulpix. No, more than 150 on this Pokedex? Really? How far does it go? Pikachu? Gigantic Pikachu? Raichu? Psyduck? A duck Pokemon, of course. Bright Pokemon? As if! Why not in Wobbuffet are some of the stupidest Pokemon I've ever seen? But, whatever. People still don't understand why I don't like Wobbuffet or why not. It's just, they're so annoying. I mean, I like them in the series, but nowadays it's just like, fighting those things is just awful. Just run. Glalie, Spheal. No, I think we're about to get over to the number 200. Let's see here. Clamperl, a bivalve Pokemon. Bivalves, I learned what those were in, what is it? Aquatic Science class, which was one of the stupidest classes I've ever took in high school. I could go on for days about how stupid that class was. It's like, the teacher was nice and everything, but just the work was dumb. Just, I don't know what to say. Some of these on Pinball sprites look like they were reused for, the Mystery Dungeons, which is another good game series, which I saw a trailer that they were making a new one, which that's gonna be cool whenever it finally gets imported to the US. Got Regice, Registeel, and Regirock. Oh, we got the whole trifecta. Now we just gotta find Latios, then Latios, Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza, and Jirachi. We've almost got them all. We just gotta catch, how many more? 51 more. That's gonna be quite an adventure, but hey, I'm gonna do it. One way or the other, I'm gonna catch them all. Like the series, like the catchphrase of this series used to be. I don't know what it is anymore, it's just like, Pokemon, have fun. But anyways, I think that's gonna be all for this episode. I'll see you guys later on another episode, or you can be sure to check out my Wario Woods LP. That one's going pretty well so far, even though it's one episode. Even though it's only one episode so far. But anyways, I've said enough. Alrighty, thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.